Hey guys, so I just spoke with one of my cousin, okay, cousin brother. He is studying at a very good college. It's pretty reputed and it's pretty big. Now, like he told me incident that has happened recently. He told me that the company in between the interview, they just went away, right? I don't know what exactly happened, but as per speculations, like it could be like maybe the company has dropped the idea of hiring from that college, or maybe they have filled all the roles or the position. Because see, whenever companies are hiring, they have specific slots in their mind. They're going to hire 20 people, 50 people, 100 people from this college, right? So they always have this in their mind. Now in their case, what might have happened, I'm not sure, right? But I have few things to share with you all if you're a college student. So if you're in college, right, doesn't matter. Of course, like if you could be in good college, it could be IIT, IIM, right? But if you're someone from who is like say non-premium colleges, okay, so the thing is, you'll have a lot of other people with you, right? And all of you are competing for one thing, that is job, right? Not just job, of course, like freelance and any other thing. But imagine if you're racing for the job. The problem here is like everybody is doing the same, right? So you have to find some unique value proposition for yourself. You have to do few things differently which others are not doing, okay? So how to do that, right? Trust me, if I was starting my college right now, what I would have done, I would have literally, in my first year of college, I would have literally, hustled a lot, okay, hustled and saved some money and bought a MacBook, okay. Of course, with Air, I can start, right? Why I'm telling you that? Because trust me, guys, there's a lot of difference in productivity. And again, I mean, see, I feel like if you're working a lot, right, and if you have a lot of things to do, then get a MacBook, right? It's going to help you a lot, trust me. And in case of Windows, there are a lot of things that are not necessary, okay, and then you waste a lot of time there, okay. So the performance is huge on MacBook. So first year, if I was starting my college first year, I would have hustled my way to get a laptop, okay, and that has to be a MacBook Air for sure. And then I would have done multiple things, of course, and one of them would be starting to read books, okay. Secondly, I would have started building my personal brand. Now, like if you're a college student, now you might think, how can personal brand can help you? In a lot of ways. You're going to build trust. Like you're going to build trust with a lot of companies on the internet. How? So imagine if you're applying somewhere, or maybe you are reaching out to some founder on Twitter or LinkedIn, and you have say 20,000 followers, right? Or maybe you have say 30,000 followers. So what would happen is the company, the founder, they're going to take you seriously, because growing your account to that level is not easy, okay. First. Secondly, if you're reaching out to them, then obviously you'll have some kind of value proposition when you're reaching out to them, right? It's not some random text you're doing, or it could be random text too, right? Hey, like how you, I loved your product, would love to connect with you someday. So trust me, guys, the moment you have very good number of followers on your social media, it really matters, okay. Secondly, if you don't have followers, I would suggest please start making new friends on the internet, okay. Your college could be in a very tired 2 3 city, or a remote, or maybe in the city itself. But don't just limit your network until the college itself, right? Please go out there, meet new people, okay. And you can do that through internet. I built my startup for the first 2 years through working remotely from Agartala. Most of you watching this video might not know about Agartala. It's one of the small towns in northeast India, like where Assam, like Nagaland, Meghalaya, then like Tripura comes in, right? Agartala is capital of Tripura. So I mean, like we have a lot of problem here with exposure and things. I mean, I'll give you a simple example. So I went somewhere, and I took Uber, right? So the guy was telling me like, how did I book my ride? I was like, yeah, I did this with my app, and I simply knew about it. So he was like, yeah, I mean, this app has came to Agartala in last 2 3 months. And yeah, seems to be using it, and I feel a lot of people can get benefit out of it, okay. So he was actually trying to communicate that app like this exists, and like it has come to Tripura now, okay. Now imagine, like I was living I was outside of this hometown, right, like from 2014, okay. So since then I know about Uber and the other apps, right? So like the development happens pretty slow when you come from small cities and town. And again, nobody's fault here, okay. It's just like how it is. You cannot change the fact that you are born here, you're brought up here, right? And you have to do everything from here. And again, in future you can move out, you can go to different cities, okay. But the thing is, if you are in college right now and you don't have access to different like big cities and stuff, please use internet, okay. Use cold email, use social media. Okay, be active on LinkedIn, be active on Twitter, try to make new friends. Okay, so that is the third thing. First was obviously getting a very good device. Okay, because device really matters. Trust me guys, I'm telling you, from the performance point of view, from the visual point of view, I'm telling you, I'll give you a small difference. Design is worth watching this video. If you have designed your, I mean, if you have made, created your design, okay, and you use some basic 40, 50,000 device, compared to if you're watching the same design, I mean, if you're seeing the same design on a MacBook, trust me, here going to be huge difference in the pixel and a lot of other stuff, okay, especially the shadows, okay, that makes a huge difference. Secondly, the performance, right? There are few things that you can do in say like maybe 15 minutes, okay, on Mac, but trust me, on Windows it takes a lot of time. Okay, now of course you can use high-end devices, but trust me, on in case of Windows, what happens, there are a lot of bloatwares that you have to take care of. Okay, now that is one of the thing. Now, and the second thing I told about was read a lot of books. You can see that I have been a reader, and it's going to be almost a decade that I started reading, and trust me, it has changed my life. It has changed my life. Okay, so please start reading. Okay, take it as a hobby, and obviously go with non-fiction books, because that is how you're going to learn a lot about businesses, market, and everything, psychology, sales, content, whatever it is, everything you can learn about by reading. Okay, and yeah, you can read fiction as well, but I have been into non-fiction, so that's why I'm recommending that. And the third thing is building personal brand, right? So if you do this three thing, your like you will get job a lot easier compared to any other student in your class, because you won't have to wait for placement, right? Once you cross second year, third year, you'll automatically be able to apply to different companies through your social media profile itself, and that puts a lot of leverage. And I'm telling you this because a lot of founders that hire from us, they tell me, Riten, do you have any students, like who are unicorn, right? So I'll tell you, there is this thing called unicorn talent. Okay, what exactly this means is, there are some people who are overqualified beyond their year and age. Okay, so they might be graduating this year, but trust me, they have experience of 2 to 3 years. So that's an advantage you can have. Okay, so be that person, and when you're that person, companies don't have hard time hiring you. Okay, so that's how easy it is. Now, that's these are some of the things that you can do. And regarding the MacBook, I would suggest one thing: please max out your whatever device you have right now. Okay, and then only you upgrade. Okay, don't just start your journey with MacBook itself, because you won't understand the pain of using something that is not that fast, right? Or maybe if you're using Windows, it could be good, right? But I feel in my case, when I use Windows, I knew what exactly I need to improve, right? So I was not able to do things fast. The moment I got into MacBook, the Apple ecosystem, the things changed rapidly. I mean, I was able to do a lot of things in a less time. Okay, so that's when I knew what exactly the problem is, and I was able to leverage it. But imagine if you're getting a laptop, start from the starting itself. If you get a MacBook, the problem would be you might not understand the value of your time, right? The value of this device, the powerful device you have. Okay, so this really matters. Okay, like most of you again can have different opinion. It's just I'm sharing my own opinion. So three things: one is get a very good device. Okay, gadget is important, right? I mean, upgrade your ecosystem. Okay, if you do that, then it'll increase your performance. You'll be able to do a lot of things. You'll be able to surf, you'll be able to watch videos, you'll be able to code better, you'll be able to do a lot of things. Okay, and obviously for that you have to hustle your way. It's not like you are using your parents money or something. Hustle your way, do freelancing and stuff. Okay, and then get this. Okay, you can easily get a laptop at 80,000 now, honestly. I mean, even here. And if you also go for refurbish, or if you go for like shop which sells the second hand one, you can also get from there too. And trust me, there are laptops you can also get for 50,000 too. Okay, because you don't have to get a new one, right. You just have to get a laptop which is good enough, which is which is really good. Because I went to this shop in HSR in Bangalore, and I found a laptop. Okay, which actually costed 1,20,000 or something, but they're selling it for 40, 50,000, right? I guess that's a good deal. You can you can try out. So I believe there is something we all can do. You can freelance your way, you can do freelancing and make this money, and you can get this new laptop, right? So that is the number one. Number two is start reading books. You don't have to buy books initially. You can use PDFs, and you can use EPUB. You can install in your phone. You can read books. Okay, and then obviously make money to buy books. So I always made money to buy books, so that I can respect. I mean, buying a book, it's like I'm paying respect to the author, because they have put their entire knowledge and experience on that book, right? So it's one of my respect or tribute to the author. Okay, I buy books, and trust me, when you buy a book, the value is more, right? Second, and the third thing is build personal brand. Okay, it's going to be very, very important. Okay, personal brand will help you increase your distribution. It will help increase your lux surface area. Okay, and now that is the craziest thing that you can do. Okay, so yeah, that's it. And I hope I'll be coming back again with one more video, and I'm going to share more hacks you can use in your college days. So that's it. Bye bye, guys.